Welcome back, my friends. Today we're talking to another amazing artist. I'll tell you who it is, but first I got to remind you, make sure you share, you like, and you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, thank you so much to those of you that already have, and especially those of you that are sharing it like crazy. I appreciate that. Today our special guest is Schuyler Johnson, an amazing young man with some amazing new music. It's gonna bless you, I promise. Let's get into it. It's Inspirations with Carmina. It's another edition of Inspirations with Carmina. I've got a great gospel artist here all the way in Ohio. Is none other
Hey,
than Mr. Schuyler Johnson. How you
hey,
doing?
hey. I'm doing really good. How about you today?
I am wonderful. Now, first and foremost, we got to make sure you've been staying safe and staying quarantined. Well, you still have to work though, huh?
Yeah, I'm an essential worker. But I've been doing my best, and everybody around me, my family and friends, making sure that they're staying safe too, and washing those hands, and I have about 3 pairs of masks, so making sure we stay safe, and I want everybody to be around when this all is said and done.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, for people that this may be their first introduction with Schuyler Johnson, I want to make sure they remember that name. Now, maybe this is
Yeah.
the first introduction with you. How would you describe your musical style? I want you to do it in your own words, and I only want you to take 3 words.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jazzy, fun, vintage.
You know what? Now, that's absolutely perfect. And I say that because when I heard the new single, those are 3, I think, perfect description.
Hey, I like it. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yes, yes. So how long have you been producing music? Is this your first project?
Oh no, I this is actually so I have been recording for about over 10 years.
Oh, okay.
I started rather young. My first album came out when I was 23, and it's called The Best Is Yet to Come.
Okay.
And after that I released about uh two singles, and then this is my third single, and I'm actually getting ready to drop a new album this summer.
Okay. Okay. So I'm late. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay. I'm sorry. I repent.
No, you're not late. You're not late.
But nice. And so the new single is called Said. And
hmm
talking to Mr. Grant about you, and I was like, I want to talk to this young man because, again, when y'all are working on the music and things like that, you never have any idea what situation we'll be in when the music is released. So here you
Right,
are with
right,
a single that I think can really help us get through this time that we're dealing with. Kind of talk about that. Well,
right.
first talk about when the song came to you. I mean, what was it? Something that was happening, or was it just some words that God dropped in your spirit? How did the song come to you?
Honestly, it's just a mixture of both. It's a mixture of both. Um, I was riding in the car one day, and this melody it came to me, and like the kind of songwriter that I am, I'm like, okay, I got to get this melody I got to record it a voice note immediately, because if I don't record it, I'm going to lose it, and I'm going to wish that I did. So it was one of those things. And then when I really just think back on the words that God gave me, I think about just my life, and all that I've been through, and all the things that I've prayed for, and all the promises that God has made to me, that they have come to pass, and not in my own timing, in His timing they've come to pass. So this song is, I'll be honest, I'll probably say it's probably, out of the songs I've done, probably in my top 5
Okay.
songs that I've written. So yeah,
Wow.
I'm really excited about it.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful song. And I can't, we've been sharing it here on the show, but I really wanted them to hear you, and so they can really appreciate the song even more. Kind of talk about it, because I know the song has been getting amazing response even around the country. I mean, when you're putting out music, you love it, but when other people gravitate
Right.
and appreciate it, I mean, that has to just like, your heart has to be this big.
Yeah, it makes my heart so glad, because when you've been doing something as long as I've been doing it, and and people appreciate what you do, but when people really really gravitate to something that you're putting out, and something that means a whole lot to you, it means it means so much. It means so much. And I think the song is, you know, really fitting for the time that we're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Absolutely. And
so
I've been
fitting.
encouraging people to really make sure what they're putting in, putting in positive, because sometimes when our routines change and we're in situations now like where most of us are kind of stuck at home, our mind starts playing
Hmm.
tricks on us. We start thinking of all the
For
bad
sure.
stuff. And so you want to make sure you're putting good in to combat that. And so this is the perfect song for this time. I'm telling you, it is absolutely
Yeah.
perfect. So I want you to do this. I want you to tell people how they can connect with you, and whenever we can move around again, they can invite you out, but also how they can get their hands on the music.
Okay. So as far as social media, my Instagram handle and my Twitter handle is Sky Johnson. Of course, my name is not the phonetic Schuyler. It's Schui Johnson. So Sky Johnson, both on Instagram and Twitter. And then if you're looking on Facebook, you can just look up Schuyler Johnson. I'll probably be the top one that pops up. For that Schuyler, Schuyler Johnson. And then there's my website, SchuylerJohnsonMusic.com. And there you can find out about any new music I have coming out, my past music, how to book me, and get even pictures from like some events and all that is there. So, yep, that's how you find Schuyler Johnson.
Gotcha. So we can spend a little time on the website and get to know you real good.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, also, my music is available on all digital media outlets, Google Play. I
Perfect, perfect. Well, I want to make sure everybody connects with you and gets their hands on this brand new music. The new single is called Said. It's by
Yep.
Schuyler Johnson. And one hard question for you as we go. What do you
Yes.
want people to walk away with? Once they hear this song, what is the one thing that you're really praying kind of sticks with them after hearing the song Said?
Um, One of the things that I want to stick with people is to trust God no matter what. To trust Him no matter what, because if you look at the world around you, it's easy to get discouraged. Like you said, it's easy to get in your own thoughts and think that, you know what, this is it. You know what, I don't see anything but negativity. But God's word is firm. His word is true. He's a man that he cannot lie. He can't do it if he wanted to. God cannot lie, and he cannot fail us. And I just want people to be inspired um, by this music, and just to, have something that they can take with them throughout their day, and just remember, like, they can sing these words to themselves, and you know what, everything God said he will do. He will. If he said it, he'll bring it to pass.
Yes. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yo, this is Mr.
That's it.
Schuyler
Yeah.
Johnson. And you know what? We're going to be continuously praying for you out there on the front lines, doing what you can to
Thank you.
help keep the community going. So thank you. Thank you. We love you so much. Thank you for this time. And
Love you
I want,
guys too, and thank you for having me.
absolutely. And I want everybody to get the new single. It's available everywhere. Let's get into it. Y'all,
Yes.
music from Schuyler Johnson. It's the song Said.